minute they hit the post, it just seemed forever to get back into place.
Well, it was a good opportunity for West Ham. That was probably the first opportunity they had in the game, and then they switch off and turn the ball over. And from then on, they don't react quick enough. But I think you've got to give full credit to Juventus as well. You know, it is a hot day, but the last thing you want to do is to be chasing the ball all day like West Ham have had to do. Juventus have been excellent the way they've kept the ball. OK, West Ham have switched off here. They've not got back in shape quick enough. But look at the movement of the Juventus. Great ball to the back post. You know, run from midfield. He arrives in the right time. Great forward run and a good finish.
Juventus had lots of space.
Exactly, playing players out of position, especially at the back, tends to cost you eventually. And already Sam Byron getting dragged out of position for the second goal, Winston Reid having to go across, and it has a knock-on effect, but it was all a bit too easy. I think they were a yard off defensively all over the pitch, and I think maybe that could be to do with something in midweek. But when you've got the quality of Mandzukic and Dybala...
And then one real ball of quality.
Yeah, at that stage it did look like it could be embarrassing. You could see 4 or 5 goals. Andy Carroll does fantastic. Great header, and he reacts quickest, and he gets and follows in. He's got the determination to want to score. It's full credit to Andy Carroll there.
Yeah, great finish, and I tell you, he's not a bad defender either, Dean. I think we had more action in, 20 seconds than we had at the whole of the Euros here.
No, exactly. I mean, again, they're a yard off everywhere inside the box, which is very poor, and I'm sure Slaven Bilic will have something to say, but Andy Carroll does brilliantly to block on the line and then obviously hit the crossbar. But, you know, it was worrying in that first half defensively. I mean, Harry, do you take a lot of that as a manager in pre-season games or not?
Yeah, I mean, the big problem you've got, I suppose, really, is that you're playing against...
In comes this ball in. Carroll's attacking it again! And he scores again, too! Juventus' defence could not cope with him. Carroll having a bit of a field day, and poor old Neto, who's come on to replace Buffon, first thing he has to do is pick it out the back of the net.
Yeah, it's just a decent ball, in-swinger, if you like, from Mark Noble. And Carroll gives his man a little shove, gets away with it, uses his strength. Benatia, he shoves away from him. As you can see, just there, and he powers in another great header. An unplayable Carroll when he goes and attacks the ball like that. 2 goals for the good, Andy Carroll. I don't think he would have taken the game. You know, I don't think he's through.
Is Zaza just break off for a moment? He can win it for Juventus, and maybe he has with that goal. Simone Zaza emphatically finish, and Juve lead 3-2 now.
Yeah, West Ham defence. It's Zaza with the goal. West Ham defence just switch off for a minute. Zaza just runs off the back of James Collins. Oxford can't quite get there. Left foot slots it past Adrian in the West Ham goal. Good finish. Never really looked like missing. Good strong left foot finish into the far left hand corner. Juventus took the lead.
It was one ball beats all, wasn't it, really?
Yeah, it was. It was a good run, very clever run.